Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Will Benson.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, he's talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Hey.
That one fouled off. To third, Westberg. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cincinnati, digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Green, once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout, polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
No score here in the second. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Jeremiah Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
No.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Just move. No fear when we step up the gear, so move. Just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move. Yeah, move.
Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez went deep in his most recent game. Gets him to chase after that one. Strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog. Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Rutschman fires over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
This to third. Throw to first in time. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball, that's down.
Smoked on the ground a second. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
And we call it romance. I like to hold hands. Yeah, I like to a big dance. I like to
Back here at Great American Ballpark, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. The Reds looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Fastball for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ball.
Basallo with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Henderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. High in the air, out to right. O'Neill in position. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bleday in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one to first. Basallo. He takes it on his own. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe matched a homer in his last game. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Cincinnati. So far, he's picking up right where he left off coming into this one, Siggy. Whatever he's eating lately, don't change a thing.
Well, a really impressive outing so far, and he told us pregame about the importance of getting off to a good start against this lineup. Doing it again today.
No, that's a ball.
In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one popped up. Hayes has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, 3rd baseman, Westburg.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. O'Neill has been in the news a lot lately. Some trade rumors circulating.
Ball.
With the All-Star break coming up, this could be a tumultuous time for him. You hope he doesn't let the extra attention negatively affect his play on the field.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Steer dives back in, but they got him.
Ball. No.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. See you later. A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. This one in the air right field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
That's in for a strike. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air, right field. O'Neill. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped to right, base hit. Relay throw to third. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it ride.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Sets him down looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Short hop liner, handled it short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Bigbluntbilly8.
Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill gets under it. And the inning is over. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And here is Samuel Basallo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Ball.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him looking. And that quickly 2 away. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one. So that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Trevino at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
That's
Pretty
a ball.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, he was lights out in recent outings, and we're seeing much of the same today, Singy.
Yeah, excellent command and an overall confidence out there on the mound. He's not just pitching well, he's setting the tone game after game.
Ward up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Ball, that's too low.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered, base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Orioles.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Westberg off of first with 2 away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A 2-run blast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. These fans are... Manager out of the Tony Santillan on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 7th inning stretch time. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, DJ Reno.
That one lifted to left. Ward on the move. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. A sliding stop over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they coming out for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Base hit! Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Tying runs now, just
in the air to left center. Ward should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. That one not close. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cole Sands, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kittredge getting loose as well. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. And that is foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Hard liner. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. For the top of the 8th, now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Gets the call. Strike 1. Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball 2.
Swing and a bouncer. Low. He'll do it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Friedel drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Go ahead, run on base. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here.
Change up in the zone is a...
Manager out of the dugout. Pierce Johnson will take over.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Ball. No.
Check swing.
What do you
now
got?
look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the 8th, Ellie De La Cruz has one of the top averages in the league, Singy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
Two now as he swings through it. Bautista, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider. This ball's chopped to the ground. Westberg to first.
Yeah, you're
and
out.
A key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack. He feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Home run number 40 on the year. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. The Orioles holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there.
Andrew Kittredge gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. It's their second home run of the inning.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cole Sands getting ready to go. Cano warming up as well. And that's fouled off. Tied at 4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward settles underneath it. That is the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
And the count 1-2. Four in the 9th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fastball for a strike at 95. Now 1-1.
Ball.
He's
No,
just
that's it.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the
Ball,
zone.
no.
The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to low. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Johnson, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Just missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz under it, and that's the 3rd out. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Get it right, get it right. Oh, got to. Hold on, this is where I belong.
Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Now it's the Reds DH, J.J. Bleday. In the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Tied at 4. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On to extra innings. Samuel Basallo digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe
caught him looking for the K. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. The Orioles with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Henderson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Taylor Ward. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and he popped it up. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Yennier Cano.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Making a move at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
To the right side, Holiday over to first, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Golden opportunity right here. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Helsley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Sands. And now everybody's running. Full extension makes the catch. What a play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him. 11th inning set to get underway.
Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go.